And so it's a very helpful tool, and hopefully you can see at scale, this is a great way to help learners evaluate progress and help them so they don't get to the midterm and say, oh my gosh, I didn't know this after all.
Yeah, you know, Adam, I love that because you're giving us a lot of different options. I'll tell you, for those of you that are participants, I'm in love with Conmingo, which is made by Khan Academy because it has like 50 different options. So I want a case study, I want a quiz, I need an icebreaker activity, I want a hook to get my students involved, and then you put the level, the topic, and it gives you some really great things. And everything that's in Conmingo it pulls from data created by educators. So I worry less about incorrect data or hallucinations or data that's not inclusive and so on. So thanks for that. I'm going to wrap us up with the S. And the S is strategic feedback. And all of my educator friends on here know this is what takes us the longest amount of time as a great educator, is to give individual feedback to students to help them understand what they're doing well, what they need to work on, how they need to work on specific things. And if you're like me, I'm sure more than once on your course evaluations, a student has said, I didn't get any feedback. And you've literally worked your heart out to write notes on their papers or put things in their LMS. So strategic feedback is key, but I am certainly aware of the amount of time that it takes. So when I'm looking to AI, I'm looking at how can I give students consistent feedback that will enhance what I'm doing. Here's what the research tells us. The reason students need consistent feedback is that it improves their learning. They will learn more and they will master the concepts if they get consistent feedback at strategic times. It can't be at the end of the semester. It has to be at a place that they can improve what they're doing. And the other thing is peer feedback. That peer-to-peer learning is incredibly important, both in students learning and retaining information, but also in building self-efficacy. Their belief that they can be successful, that they do understand it, that they know it. So providing clear guidelines, giving specific detailed feedback, engaging peers in the activities. These are all ways that we give strategic feedback. So let me give you 3 things that I do and 3 ways that AI is enhancing what I do in the classroom. So the first thing, and I'm sure this is nothing new to most of you, when I have big projects, I always include detailed rubrics that align directly with the learning outcomes of the project. And I give them to the students right on the very first day when I assign it. And that way they understand the mastery level for each part of the assignment as they're moving forward. And hey, if a student is okay with the C, that's okay with me if that's what they want to work for, but they know what they have to do to get at that level of mastery, what an A master